Okay, Streamlabs. Don't be a twat waffle. I don't... Streamlabs on mobile is definitely being a little awkward there. Not 100% sure why, but we have this RC rock bouncer here. And, yeah, we're going to rebuild it. I bought some axles. Got some, you know, decent little axles. They were like $120 on Amazon. They were cheap axles. But they should work out pretty decently. I threw my hot racing steering arm on here that I had. And yeah, it's got a little carbon fiber plate for the steering servo. We got some shocks from Injora. They're just generic ones, but I was running these on my SMT10 and I really liked them. So I think for the bouncer, we'll just go on here with, keep these stiffer springs on here. And we'll just throw some 25 weight badass shock oil, silicone shock oil from Boom Racing on there. And this will actually be a really nice rig because it's on a droop setup, which definitely didn't help it in breaking the steering linkage when I tried to jump it off my porch, which my SMT10 handled no problem. So I think Streamlabs is okay now. So let me try to get this live chat to actually work here. There we go. What's up, RC Drifts? What's up, Herbie? How's it going, guys? RC Drift says, Frog, that's a badass crawler. Thanks, buddy. So I guess the first thing we're going to do while we chat with you guys is we're going to rebuild... we're going to go ahead and put some shock oil in these shocks. And, yeah, we'll just get into that. And I'll let you guys know how I got this rock bouncer. I got this in trade. And it started life as a Red Cat Gen 8 V2 that I got from Don. I bought it from him quite a while back, and I put it up on, you know, I drove it a little bit, didn't really enjoy it as much as I thought I would, so I put it up on Facebook Marketplace and was trying to sell it, trade it for quite some time. And then somebody finally came, like last month, maybe, the month before last, you know, not too long ago, came with a offer of a axial bomber that was upgraded with, you know, quite a few upgrades. You can see a video of that on my channel if you really want to. And I liked it. I drove it a little bit, put a couple upgrades on it, and I threw it on Marketplace to see what I could get in trade. And somebody offered me an Arrma Typhon 6S. Brand new, never been driven at all. I was like, fuck yes, we could definitely go for that. And so I got it from him, and I was planning on just driving it like in the springtime if I didn't like sell it or trade it for something cool. And this bouncer came up. Like, dude messaged me, asked if it was still available, and sent me this pictures of this, and I was like, I have to have that. I have to. Because this is not a cage that is like, you know, mass-produced. This isn't a cage you can go buy anywhere. This is, you know, really a custom, you know, welded together tube chassis. Like, it is fucking awesome. I love it. If anybody that watches this knows, like, maybe who the original creator of this was, like, let me know. I forgot to ask the guy I traded to if he knew anything about like who actually made the chassis in the first place, because I kind of want to get like an interior and stuff done for it. The like steering wheel that was in here got broke off somehow, which isn't a big deal, honestly, but I'd like to throw some kind of little interior on in here. That would be pretty cool, I think. Let's see, looks like they put a little bit of yeah, a little bit of shock oil already in these. Fuck it. We're just going to add more. RC Drift says, I do RC drifting. Mostly use a half scale. Nice, dude. Nice. Sort of thinking about getting into crawling. There are a lot of crawling events near you. Nice, dude. Nice. Crawling's a lot of fun. That's what I prefer to do. I do have me a little cheap drift car. Just not anything crazy. It's just like an Exceed with like a brushless system in it. As far as how much is this whole thing, I don't know. I didn't pay anything for it. I just traded my bomber for it. But this is fucking awesome, honestly. I I don't know. It's got a Reedy Sonic 5.5 turn censored brushless motor in there. It's a quick run 120 amp ESC on there. I threw a Dumbo receiver in here because I didn't want to use the one he included with it at all. I've had them. It was the one you get with the Element Enduros. The little XP whatever. So we threw that off of there already. Just getting some shock oil on in here. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. Whoop. And of course you always gotta, you know, do the whole thing of like bleeding the air out basically of the shocks. You could make me an interior just to send. I just have to send you the measurements and shit for $200. Yeah, no thanks. That's expensive as fuck for an interior. Now I'm pretty sure there's probably already 3D printable like STLs and shit that are good for this chassis, because the guy I got it from, he brought his buddy with him that had a bunch of crawlers and stuff, who had a similar cage crawler that he had built at the same time, and his had like interior and shit in it. So I don't think, you know, I'd need to have one custom like created for it. I mean, hell, there's even like screw holes in there for like a plate, or, you know, to screw in like an interior in already. I don't need like something made out of metal for an interior, just like 3D printed, you know, a seat and fucking, you know, bottom and shit just to hide everything. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice little bouncer shock. And these should be pretty nice on here. Yeah. I went with 120s instead of, I don't know what the, like, these are like 130s or 140s. Or no, I got 110s. That's what I grabbed. And these are like like 130s or 120s, something like that. That was already on it, so it'll work pretty well. Should anyways. It's one shot with some oil in it. What's up, Jonathan? I think I already said that, but if I didn't, what's up, buddy? Apparently, I think I know what it was. YouTube doesn't like me streaming from Streamlabs and playing music on YouTube Music, because it stopped playing my music, and I just realized that. Ooh, well. Oh, I need to change that. That's on top chat. Sorry, guys. No, nothing else? Okay. Yeah. I know, putting shocks together and putting oil in shocks is pretty boring, but ain't gonna take us long to do that. Because we don't have to fully build these shocks. Just put oil in them. Yeah, there we go. And this will be the back one. One of the backs. There we go. Nice shot. Double check, make sure that's all super tight. Then I'm going to go ahead and preload these in just about, well, yeah, like nothing. For the front and the rear. And then I'll adjust them as I see fit after we get them all on there. Will it flex well? Yeah, it definitely will. One thing we also have to do is take off the entire chassis plate, because for some reason he has it flipped around backwards and it's creating this really terrible drive shaft angles. But yeah, like currently it's got a ton of flex. The shock over here is not attached anymore. These are king shocks, but like the bottom of it's stripped out, which isn't much to fix, but I don't feel like taking these entirely apart just to take out those springs that he put in there. So we just do this instead. Okay. Plus, I really, you know, I don't want to just like throw some random shot or random springs on the kings. I'd much rather put some like, you know, actual king springs on there. But I don't think you can just buy the springs for those. Not a huge fan of droop when you want to do some like real rock bouncing and stuff. Purely for the fact that you don't really have anything protecting you from breaking shit. Like, the reason I went with new axles for this is because, like, the stub shafts on these is, like, bent like a motherfucker. And it's, like, noticeably bent. Like, really bad. So. Do I have any mud truck builds? I had a mega truck build, an SMT-10. But I traded it for a RC four-wheel drive TF2. Long wheelbase, which eventually I will put like an actual links 4-link swap on it, because he didn't really do like an actual one. How much oil do I run in the shocks? I usually like to fill mine up. For the bouncer, the front of these, the fronts on these, I have, you know, just a slight bit of room left in them. For the backs, I'm filling them up. Yeah. Might need to yeah, hold on, I gotta take this one back open. It's been ages since you had any RC, Caden. Oof. I like having my RCs. It's a lot of fun. Alright, there we go. Are these RC four-wheel drive tires? Maybe. It doesn't actually say if they're RC four-wheel drive. They're actual BF Goodwrench Crawler TA RXs. Or KX, I mean. I think that says. Yeah, KX. But it doesn't say if it's an RC four-wheel drive. They might be Proline. I didn't ask a whole lot of questions about it, like, honestly, because for me, I really just wanted the cage. I'll run these tires for now, but I'm going to buy some more USD stickies to throw on this, which are a bit bigger, but I love my stickies. When it was heavy and would drive really good, it helped crawl more realistically. Nice, Caden. Okay, that feels better. There's a rear, and then our other rear, and then this is our front, because it has that little bit of play in it. Yeah, this thing's gonna actually perform way better now with having like actual fucking dampening going on rather than a frickin' and what you call it. Put a little bit too much in here. Scrap. We'll just soak that up a little bit. Get a little bit of that out of there. There we go. That should be good. Just a little bit of room just to keep the fronts a little softer. Ooh. I'll drop the cap. There it is. You're not supposed to do that. What's up, Bars and Tone? How's it going, buddy? You got a very similar looking tire that you're going to be putting on your SCX 10-2 82 Chevy. Nice, dude, nice. You used to run some Maxxis tires. You think they were Treps, but it's been ages. They probably were some Treps. There we go. I'm just going to loosen this shock up real quick. If I can. Herp. Got a bunch of oil on it. Don't mind me, off camera doing things. Here we go. That's very nice. Okay. Fronts and rears. And then we can put our shock oil over here where it's going to be out of the way. Let's get these off and start ripping this thing apart. I just wanted to make sure I got the shocks out of the way, so, you know, I'm not boring you guys halfway through. Bars and Tone said, is that a Rift of sorts? No, sir. No, sir, it is not. It's Wraith-based, actually. It's a Wraith transmission in there. This is a custom tube frame, you know, made like back in the day when, you know, people were still doing the custom tube frames. I don't know who made it specifically, but I know it's badass and I love it. I've always wanted one of these tube frame crawlers that were metal, and I did not want to buy one of those mass-produced cages because they're just trash. Absolute trash. I trade since you weren't here, Bars, I traded an Arrma Typhon 6S, a brand new one, for this. And then I bought new axles. Do I have any other rock climbers? I do. I have an MST CFX WS. I've got that TF2 I also traded for. I've got, you know, a King Kong RC Sherp. It's the new Lurker. I've got a King Kong RC CA30, you know. It's a little more of a scale trailer than a rock crawler. But yeah, I've got all types of stuff. And I guess the Sherp's not really a rock crawler. It's a Sherp. Which does float. My video is going to be up for that. My full video will be up for that in the morning. There we go. Now, I kind of like these axles that are on here already, but I didn't know if, I don't know if, like, just any old, like, AR60 C or front stub shafts will actually work in those metal axles. Foam out of the tire and screwed them to the rim because I didn't have any bead locks, but it had that much traction because of it. Oh, nice. I'm not sure if these have foam in them. They probably do. Because it's way too stiff to not. It kind of feels like a little bit of foam in there. It's just very soft foams in this. Do I like axial or Traxxas? I like axial. I've had quite a few axial rigs. I always end up like selling or trading them though, I guess, because technically I don't have any axial rigs at the moment other than, you know, axial based rigs. The only thing axial on this is that front drive shaft. And I guess the skid technically, because it's a race skid. Oh yeah. Let's get this other shit. Get these King shocks off of there. There is. Just throwing shit. Bars don't sit. Oh, damn. Hell yeah. What's up, Riker? How's it going, dude? And yes, I don't use, like, electric tools. I use hand tools. Sick bouncer. Thanks, bud. This is a long-ass screw. There we go. Hella long screw. And some sort of, I don't know, other freaking whatever. That is a 2.5. Oh, wow. Dude, that whole thing is... This is why you shouldn't get used RCs from people. I do it fully knowing anything and everything can be messed up. And this whole freaking side is loose. Glad I bought new axles. That's the thing about doing this. What's my favorite RC? Definitely my MST CFX WS. Although the Sherp is my second favorite. And I've only driven that a handful of times so far. Well, let's just take this other side off while we're at it. Had a TRX4, and basically when I got rid of it, it was not a TRX4. Had different axles, different brushless motor from a Slash, I think. The tires I just spoke about. I put a stainless cage on it. Jesus. So it began life as a, well, I guess, yeah, we're definitely taking that off. Don't ask me why. This is a Vanquish freaking, a Vanquish, steering arm, or, freaking servo horn. I don't know why that word was fucking me up. And this guy put a freaking damn near stripped out Phillips on it. Like, come on, dog. Get that trash out of here. I literally just threw that on the ground next to me. Like, nope. Get that trash out of here. Oh, that's the 2.5. There, no, there's not. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do. At least there's good long screws in this servo. What could RC do you recommend? Oh, what RC do I recommend? Like, what kind of... Yeah, like Alex said, depends on what you want to do. What's up, Froggy? I can't stay, but figured I'd hop on and tell you the bouncer looks mean. Have a good one, bud. Thanks, Zeke. I appreciate that, buddy. Now I think of it, I should have got something different because it was pretty dumb to spend that much money on it, but it was good fun, yeah. Yeah, that's, you know, that's the whole thing about the hobby. Like, you know, you might regret spending so much money on something, but as long as you had fun, you know, does it really matter? Whoop. Where did that one go now? Okay, I'm gonna have to steal the light. Dropped a screw on the floor. Oh, there it is. Way under the disc. Okay. We got it. We're good. Pull the servo off and let it sit up there. Like actual Vanquish freaking servo horn. That's nice. I don't know what trailing or what links these are, but I don't think these are generics. Like, they look way too good to be generic links. Like, I mean, if they are, they are, but they look way too nice to be generics. Let's get this other shock ripped off of here real quick, and then we'll rip the ones off the back. I have a lot of upgrades into Rift to make it decent. Oh, yeah. You want to do a bit of everything? Oof. I mean... I don't know. I mean, if you really want to do a bit of everything, get like an Arma. You know, get like a Typhon or something. Or not a Typhon, but get like a Granite or something. You're not going to do any like hardcore rock crawling. But you could do like speed runs, jumps, and shit like that with like a Granite. If you wanted to like be able to do a bunch of jumps and go rock crawling with it, you're going to be wanting... I don't know, I'd say like a bomber. But the bombers you have to find when used. Because you can't... Well, I mean, you can probably find some brand new, but they're going to be overpriced. I mean, realistically, if you got like an Axial SCX 10.2, because I think you can still get the builder's kits of the 10.2s. You can get one of those and just kind of bash it around a good bit for sure. I know I used the base camp and I bashed that thing around a lot. Oh, Big Rock. Yeah, that's the one. Bars and Tone had it. Yeah, the Big Rock. That's the Arma you get if you really want to do like a bunch of stuff. Because it's the longer wheelbase, so it's actually more, like, it handles better in the air. Do-do-do. He's back. Like, I really feel like he had this chassis sitting around and he hadn't been doing nothing with it and he kind of just threw it together. It was just like, yeah, let me throw some parts on this because, like, back shock's all loose and shit. Like, and I feel like he just went and bought, like, the cheapest steering arm he could for the axle because that thing broke from one jump off my porch, which... Even the heavy-duty, quote-unquote heavy-duty one I got from Team CPE didn't do that. But this was also still, you know, sitting on droop shocks. So, anything's going to happen and break then when you try to do any type of anything other than just driving it on a side hill. Fuck droop setups. Oops, wrong one. Let's get these top links off here. Oh, the Mojave. Yes, the Mojave's a nice one too. I haven't actually owned one, but those do actually, they run pretty nicely in videos. No, it's not. Okay. These axles are just going to be for, like, parts, basically, I guess. Even though I don't think any of these parts are actually going to fit on these other axles. Because they're not the same, but... Whatever. Like, these axles have definitely had some use on them. Because they are, like, loose and shit. You have a Wraith, an Axial Wraith as a mud truck. Nice. But you have to do a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, Rift. Yeah, you have to do a bunch of stuff too. Yeah, I read that one. TRX4s are decent. Meh. TRX4, Traxxas in general, I just don't support them. Let's see. Glad you went live today because I've ran out of stuff to watch because I've been in bed all day sick. Oh damn, dude. Hope you get better soon, bud. Jonathan said he also has an SX10 Tow Pig. Nice. You want to do a droop setup on a 10.3? Droop is not good if you're going to do anything other than super slow crawling on side hills. Honestly, like, I ran a droop setup for a good little bit, and I have videos of it. And, you know, as good as it is for, like, straight side hills and shit like that, it likes to unload in weird places. And also, you have no protection. Like, especially if you have something, like, heavy. You know, there's no protection from, like, impacts. You know, the only thing going to give is your tire, and then it's just going to send shocks through everything. And something's going to break. As, you know, this broke as soon as I jumped it off my porch on a droop setup. That instantaneously broke, and it shouldn't have. So, it definitely happens, but it's definitely some bullshit. Droop setups they're just not good for having fun with them, you know? Like, unless you're purely going to use that build for, you know, comps or something. Like, fuck a droop setup. But that's my opinion anyways. You had a Vortex and it's durable as all hell. Oh, nice, dude, nice. Oh. Okay. I had a 10.2 low center gravity rig with droop and enjoyed it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but you didn't do, you know, it's a low center of gravity build, so all you're doing is really, like, comp level shit with it anyways. I mean, it definitely has its place. It definitely has its place, just not a big fan of it for, like, having fun, you know? The axial reef has a hole in the axle in a mud pit. Wait, what? I'm confused about the in a mud pit part after that. Then what'd you do? Like, have like a plastic, it be blew hole in the axle in a mud pit. Oh, it blew a hole in the axle in a mud pit? Oh, jeez. Yeah, let's throw this back here. Oh, wait. Let me grab this off. And throw this back in here. Oh, that is a 1.5. Sometimes people do quite odd mixes of parts. Oh, it's got 2 in it. I'm glad I spun it around and looked before I just kept yanking on it. Wow. Okay. So let's take those 2 and set them up here with that. Here we go. Try and set the servo up in here where it's gonna sit alright for a moment. There we go. Okay. Now, since all these are the same front to back, I don't have to worry about swapping those around. Just the drive shafts to swap this plate around the right way. What's up, Parker? How's it going, buddy? I'm doing good. How are you? Definitely lose the fun of just driving it with droop, but if you have a comp build, it's not bad. Yeah. Yeah, comp settings, it's good for. Fun havers? Nah. Is that the chassis? Yes, this is the all-metal chassis. The mud got in the axle bearings, and the bearings said boom. Oh, God, dude, jeez. I've done a good bit of mudding, but, like... I've destroyed some bearings, but I ain't blew them. Must have been some deep stuff. Is that the chassis Xofroggy complains about? No, it is not. This is not a like TRX4 chassis. This isn't a Wraith, or this isn't any type of new chassis. This is like an older Wraith-based chassis that's like custom built. It's not one you can just go buy online anywhere. It's like actual custom built chassis. That was the insert for the drive shaft. Don't mind me smacking my chair around, dragging it back over here. Okay. This one out. Okay. Can I see your drift car? Maybe later. I don't really have room to bring it over here at the moment. Okay, so this has two different size screws that hold the chassis plate on. There's longer ones. Actually, I don't know if they're all... Oh, okay, whatever. Two of those are the same length and two of them are longer. Or one of them's longer, and then the other one's even longer. Awkward. Whatever. It's just a toy. You run AR60 axles on this? If so, where are they from, if you know? I just bought these axles on Amazon. I was just looking at AR60 axles, and these were like one of the cheapest options, and I have a hot racing steering arm on here. I kind of like the design of these. It's simple, and it's got like a nice full truss design. The ones that were on it aren't bad either, but these are like RC World, and I couldn't find these actual axles anywhere. And these are a little bit more specifically, you know, AR60 exact, you know, kind of like clones, basically. Because the AR60s have like the half rather than the full truss. But I like the fact that that one has more of a full truss on it, so. We're definitely going to try these axles out. See how we like them. And honestly, yeah, they're about the same weight. I thought they felt light, but it's just because overall weight of this thing is heavy. You've got a Wendigo you're turning into a crawler? Nice, dude, nice. Jonathan said the mud was up in the middle of the window and it looked like diarrhea. Oh, God. Dun, 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 dun. That's what happens when you try to spin shit quickly. You end up dropping it. Nice tires. I just now fully seen them. Oh yeah, hell yeah. They're BF Goodwrench tires. They're nice ones, for sure. Okay. Now, I gotta do two things with this now. I'm gonna move the ESC out. I'm going to move this ESC back, and we're going to sit it on this front little dash plate. Get that shit off of there. And then I can have this fully spun around where I want it and have the right length of wires. And we'll be good there. Let me get my scissors here. And clip this zip tie. And this zip tie. And that is the only zip ties. Okay. Well, other than this one up here. I just slid my antenna back into that one. Okay. There we go. Slide this out. Come on. There you go. Oh. I had to pop that off. Of course. There we go. Oh. And the power button. There we go. Got the chassis all separated now. Frog, you better make that RC go 70 miles an hour. Oh, God, no. This has actually got a brushless setup on it. It's a Reedy Sonic 5.5 turn censored brushless motor. And it is quick on 2S. I did, once I threw it on the Dumbo, I had to make sure everything was good on it. And woo! Definitely going to have to get used to the power that this thing's going to have. And how this thing's actually going to drive. Okay. Still need to take these drive shafts. Got to swap these around. Put this metal one here on the front, put the plastic one on the back side here because we're swapping this whole skid. Need to get some different drive shafts, probably just matching ones. Ooh. There we go. Did not want to come off of there. Alright, here we go. Slap this back on this side. Come on. There we go. Had to get it in the right hole. Oh. Apparently I wasn't. That was too far back. 8S, lol. Try 5S then. Jesus. Gee. You mean Jesus. I don't know if you'd want to go that fast with a bouncer like this, honestly. Come on. Nope. Why is she not wanting to slide? Also get a fan for those race motors because they'll spit out anything more than 2S and driving for more than 10 minutes. Yeah, I'll have to find one that's going to fit on here and like sit inside the cage. I don't know why I'm having such trouble getting this. Oops, screw to slide in there. It's being awkward. I think it's just the cover slit slip sideways or something. Why you no go? The screw said you have big fingers. That's why, yeah. Was it blue at one time? Maybe. Oh no, never mind. That's just like a bit of Loctite or something on there. No, I'm pretty sure this was originally red because I don't see, I don't know, hold on, I'm waiting for that to, there, yeah, it doesn't look like it, like where the screw holes are is like black underneath, or not black, but just metal, so I don't think this was repainted. I'm pretty sure this was red. Oh yeah, even right up here, yeah, I don't see any bits of blue in that scrapage there, so no. You had a chance to buy one similar to it that was blue. Did it have like 4 points on the front of it? Because I know the guy's friend that I got this from had a blue one that had like 4 little points on the inside. That was pretty cool. Let me try to get this back in there, though. Just... Oh no, it's just the, for some reason it want to go in there. Okay, well, I will just swap these around then because it won't matter. Whatever. I don't know why. It's just weird. It's like maybe he bored this hole out more or something because the back one's not big enough to fit a full shafted screw. Weird. Very weird. That's fine. It's okay. We'll swap it around because I'm pretty sure these are both like the same length, so it shouldn't matter. Should not matter. Jeez. This freaking... Come on. There you go. I didn't want to slide back in there. It's a little awkward. Okay. That one back in. And we'll put this one back in. It's probably why he has 2 different drive shafts on here. It's some weird shit. There we go. Okie dokie then. Oh, here, come here, servo. Come out of there. Alright. One thing I will need to do is put a new connector on here because this one looks like it's had some time. A little bit of like corrosion going on there. So I'm going to definitely cut that off. Or well, yeah. We'll cut it off and put on... I don't have another T-plug, so I'll probably just do... actually... I might actually have another T-plug I can throw on here that's in better condition than this one. We'll put a new connector on there. Make it all nice and pretty again. Okay, so now... Plant the brains back in here. I will sort out the cable management afterwards. Because otherwise, we're going to have shitty drive shaft angles. So I think this should... Yeah. Yeah, that'll be fine. Do that. Whoop. Come on. Okay. Definitely got a nice tight fit there. There we go. Oh. Just trying to slide it back into where it belongs. All right. Jeez. Don't mind me. Just doing the thing. Not even everything I've dealt with it. Let me read some comments. Do you have a Discord I can join? Yes, I do. It should be in the description. But now I can see different rigs. Oh, yeah. I don't remember the guy's name, honestly. But I live in Tennessee, so I mean... There's that. Can you... There we go. There we go. Just have to be easy sliding it back where it belongs. Yeah, all these screw holes should fit back up because they're the same left to right. Should be anyways. No problem. We're there. Yeah. That's why, hold on. Do this. Feel like TC lives in Tennessee? Nah. Pretty sure he lives in Georgia last I checked. Unless he moved somewhere. I don't know. He may have moved somewhere else. I don't know. Don't ask me where he lives. 'Cause I don't know. Do-do-do-do. Not that one. TC won't tell us. Oh. Wheels on the Sin 450 are easy to take off and put on. Then the race lines, my SX-103. Jeez, bad. Wait, I still need to make your Drift Viper in car park and multiplayer. What I'm doing. What am I doing different builds and not the Viper, lol? Because it's just a Viper. Actually, I'm wondering if that will slide back up to where... Up in there. With the cable length. Just, Gotta get it in there. There we go. Yeah, we can slide that back up in there where it was before. So that's the only thing is with like cages, you know, like just cages in general. If they are like full together cages, they don't have any type of hinges on them anywhere. Like, it can be annoying to move shit around in them for sure. But here we go. We got it. We got it slid up there. We'll just have to sit this some way. I'm just going to sit the best. No, I don't think the sensor cable is going to be long enough. No. We will slide it back in there now. Yeah, it'll go on the dash. That's all right. You just slid it back in. Yeah, I can definitely get sat on this dash. It'll be have nice, plenty of room there. This. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just sit it on the dash, like up like this or something. Maybe let's just get all these other screws back in here. Screwing's boring. Let's see. Indiana, what's up, bud? Just post my current project on the Discord. Nice, dude. I'll check it out. Kind of mad Axial discontinued one of the sides. The black SMT chassis. Oof. Just buy the kit. And then you get a black SMT chassis. I mean, wouldn't that be the best way to go? I'll post pics of the other blue cage I almost got. Alright. Yeah, I messaged the guy. I think I said it earlier. I messaged the guy I got this one from. You already have the Gravedigger, though? Well, tell you what. When it goes on sale again for, like, cheap as fuck, I'll trade you the chassis plates. And I'll give you a black chassis for the Gravedigger's green. Because my next SMT 10 build, which I will do one eventually, it's going to be a cat eye body from J Concepts. I'm going to paint it purple. And it's going to be a pure crawler. So it'll probably get like a fusion system in it, maybe. If it turns out they run pretty nicely in the SMT 10. Which it probably will. It probably will. And I'm just gonna, you know, I kind of want a green chassis for it because then it's, you know, purple and green. So it's like fucking Joker. We'll just call it the Joker build. What? Can't paint the side rail plates, lol. Nah, he's talking about the actual chassis itself of the SMT-10. I will when I do end up buying the, buying another kit. One. Come on. I can't see in there. What the fuck? Oh, I see. I see. This side needs to slide back a little more for some weird reason. That's irritating. That's so irritating. When it does shit like that, why are you not? Why can't you just be straight in? Weird beard. Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe if we get this one in or something. Why are you? Oh, that's so odd. It's just because I think it's just because of how tight of a fit it is sitting on here. It just doesn't want to go right. We get in the hole there, screw, there you go. There we go. Finally. What axles am I using? Just some, you know, all metal, generic fucking AR60s. I got the point, easier to trade instead of painting. Yeah. Yeah, J Concepts has a cat eye monster truck body. It's a single cab. But it, like, I saw it on Amazon, and there's like one review that has a picture of it, and they painted it gold and put all the stickers and shit on it. And I was like, that actually looks really nice, even though, you know, the headlights and shit are all stickers. So I was like, fuck it, you know, that's gonna be the choice for later. Oh, any level for still? I thought they the guys stopped making them and like discontinued it or some shit. Or is it a new guy? Decide whether they get that or just some 90 or 100 mil King shocks. I mean, it really depends on how crazy you're wanting to go with it, right? So, I mean, if you want it to be an any level, then you kind of got to get the any level kit. But if all you want is just, like, it lifted, then, you know, it's definitely better and cheaper to just go for, you know, some shocks and a lift. You wanted a crawler cat eye, not monster truck? Well, you cut your own wheel wells. It actually looks pretty good. I can show you guys on Amazon's. Like, they just call it a monster truck body, but, you know, like, those wheel wells aren't that badly cut that you couldn't just use it as a crawler. His looks like he cut them a little bit more, possibly, but yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Oh, my camera didn't. It's too bright for my camera to actually show you. At least running Streamlabs, it's too bright. Oh well, you'll have to look it up yourselves. Okay. So we got that there now. Dun, 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 dun. Now it's for our cheeks. Soon to put on your cheeks. Well, let's go ahead and start with the front. Dun, 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 dun. I'm just going to use the hardware that came with it because it's new. And I don't have to go grab my box of shit to like put some new stuff in it. I don't need springs though. Give us the link. Oh yeah, I probably could do that, huh? I mean, it's hard to look up J Concepts Cat Eye Body. Well, there you go, bud. There you go. There is that. Okay. Doop doop doop. Need that. That and this. Should throw the rest in over here. It'll be aight. Whatever. We clean it up later. They make a straight axle AR-45 kit now. Yeah, I know. But this has a Wraith skid on it, so AR-45s aren't really gonna, like, work for this. Do-do-do-do-do-do. That is so stiff. Oh, you're answering the person. Oh, I didn't even look. My bad. For comp rig, how most people do capper front end and SX1030 rear end. If you could do a straight axle version like AR-60s in the front, AR-44s or 45s in the rear. I mean, you'd have like a width problem there, you know what I mean? Like truly. Okay. Do. There we go. Teensy bit of preload. Dun, 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 dun. Hither front axle. And let us. Dun, dun. on the other end of that. So I got those sitting in here. And this one. And this one. And two of these. Custom bouncer is wicked, but like, how many axials have you owned? Like 6 or 7 different axials. I just keep trading them or selling them. Like, it happens. There we go. I was like, wait a minute, I'm stupid. Just grabbed the wrong fucking one. I think I need to go drink my other monster, man. Dude, we need a name for this bouncer. Where did you get the kit? This is not a kit, my guy. This is a fully custom tube chassis that I got in trade. You cannot buy it. Maybe I should have put the title as, let's, you know, rebuilding the rock bouncer you can't buy or something. But I felt that was too close to one of Tom Lee's titles. Okay, here we go. Swap these Hans. Clifford because it's red. You know, that could work. That could work, actually. Very well could work. Call this motherfucker Clifford. Especially when I'm going to put fucking USD stickies on it. It'll really be a big, you know, big red crawler. Clifford could work for sure. Alright, there we go. Yeah, this thing's going to do nicely. Just, you know. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a lot better. Like, a lot better. I got to put all the rest of it on. So getting ahead of myself, but yes. Gonna look so nice when we're done. My retarded self tried to put the front axle on the rear because I wasn't paying attention. Oof. That's a big oof there, bud. Alright. Here's the fun part. Oh, wait. Before we do that, we should throw the drive shaft on, huh? Where is that? There. And that's there. So that would be good to go. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's put these grub screws in. Go. And the other one is right there. Crank that nice and tight. Oof. That's always, this is probably one of the more annoying things to always do is get the front put together, or top links on. Get them slid in together. Come on, you little. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh. Much better. After running the Super 8 axles on my SCX24, I must say it was worth the money. I don't know what those look like. Oh, okay. It's a kit. Oh, nice. That's actually nice. $50. Are they metal? They'd have to be metal for $50. Oh, it's Little Guy Racing. Yeah, of course. He makes some good stuff. Nice. Hell yeah. Billet aluminum? Fuck yeah, dude. That's nice. The next, actually the next SCX24 build I'm doing is from Eagle Mock. I'm just going to have to take the chance and get it. It's $198. I'll even throw a link here for you guys. And it uses, I'll show you it actually, because I already bought it. It uses a little F-150 as the body from Maesto. Well, that happened. Just, some screw or something just got flung off the desk. Hold on, let me... Pretty sure it was just a screw or a nut. We have others. We have others. But yeah, it uses this as a body, which has like opening doors and trunk and shit. So it's actually going to be pretty cool, I think. That'll be my next 124 scale build. Just going to set this over here for now. Yeah, that'll be cool. Dude, that's sick though. Yeah, it's pretty freaking awesome. You know, it's $200, but it's, you know, decent. What am I gonna do with the TF2? My plans for the TF2 are to buy the actual RC four-wheel drive axles and 4-link kit for it, and an interior, which is like $300 altogether. Time to find a RAM. Well, what I've noticed is the wheelbase on this is very similar to an SCX24. It's just slightly longer. Like, ever so slightly longer. But it's not bad. Okay, I need one of these. And this. Let's get back to this. Oh, I'm looking on the wrong side. I was like, where the screw head at though? I was on the wrong side. Trying to find a ring. Oh yeah, I read that. Ah! I didn't actually have it on. I thought it was on. I was just screwing away at nothing. Can find that nut. There it is. Everyone now is running Swamp Kings from Little Guy Racing. Still running the Patagonias because they look so good on a 124th. No RAM, damn. I don't know if I like the Patagonia look on the 124s. It came out pretty decent, but I think I'd rather get them for 110 than a 124. There we go. Now I actually screwed that in. Oh yeah. That drive shaft angle's so much better now, man. So much better. Okay, will this slide in there? I know you will. I slid it in there earlier. You just gotta go in perfectly straight, apparently. Come on. When you slid your shocks in earlier and they went in, but now they don't want to. Come on, man. Come on. There we go. Definitely a tight fit like a motherfucker in there. Which is good. That means we're not going to have a bunch of left-right side to, you know, left and right play out of it. But man. Oh, come on. Bitch. Okay, because I have Ram metal body at home. Nice. So what's your favorite type of RCs? Example, crawling, drifting, bashing, bouncing, bike? I like crawling, honestly. You know, going for nice slow crawls. Always enjoyable. Man, These shocks are gonna be irritating. I wonder if when I put the bottom on it, tightened it or something. Or I tightened the, oh, that doesn't make much sense, but, you know. Might as well try, right? Loosen the bottom up a little, see if it'll, opens that up any. It might. Oh yeah, there we go. I didn't realize I had tightened it so far it was actually crimping it in. Problem solved. I love nice slow crawl too. You should invite me on one day. LOL. I don't know. I'm not like Exo Cage or yeah. I'm not like Exo Cage. Shit. Where I have like the whole exoplex, you know. The little guy's Ripper chassis. Yeah. I want a real Ripper from fucking Vanquish. Everyone wants like $5,000 for them, dude. It's fucking wild, man. Like $5,000 for a freaking... Hell, somebody just posted one in one of the Facebook groups I'm in. That's like just like I can't remember if it was one for Tennessee buying and selling, or if it was one for, like, one of the other groups I'm in. It could have just been, like, the broad RC buy-sell chat I'm in that, like, covers the whole country. I think that's the one it was. Somebody posted one for, like, $10,000 they wanted for the Ripper. Like, no. $10,000? No. That's why I want Vanquish to do them again. It was like $1,800 for one. It was a lot, but I'll PayPal that shit. PayPal fucking credit that shit, you know? Shit. But that's only if Vanquish would ever actually make one themselves again, which I highly doubt. Anytime you bring it up, freaking, damn, Harley's always like, no. He just kind of shrugs it off, like, that ain't happening. Are you gonna screw into this or not? Like, the fuck? There we go. Oh, yeah. That's going to be perfect, dude. Yes. I got the perfect link shocks for this thing. Dun, 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 dun. Grab another nut for this song. Oops. There we go. My 1980 C10 cost me less. Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, they want an arm and a leg for the Rippers, but if they ever made another limited run of them, like, I would definitely get one because it'd be an investment. You know what I mean? Like, okay. Retighten these bottom ones. Whoop, back down. Dude, this thing is looking mean as fuck now, dudes. I heard grab another nut, and I was like, what the fuck? Hey man, we're fixing an RC here, okay? There's gonna be innuendos. Always. Oh, this is looking so sick, dude. Yes. Boys, we have a rock bouncer. That's actually gonna rock bounce. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Throw these rear ones on. Grab these ones, and these. Can I put a link to the RC I'm going to buy next, if it'll let me or no? If you post it, it should let me accept it or not. Maybe. It might. I don't know. Try it. Because I do have it set to block links, but I think in live chat it might give me the option to accept it or not. Possibly. I don't remember. It's been a minute since I've had to accept any comments or anything. Okay. You need to make that slightly tighter. Just to, there we go. Me watching this makes me want to fix up my dune buggy now. Need new shocks for the rear, even though who needs suspension? Something screwy with the steering that I don't know about. Oof. You probably just need a new fucking servo, steering wise. There we go. Okay. Da, da, da. It's out of stock, so I'll have to back order though. Oh, okay. If it doesn't let you post it in chat, because I haven't seen it, DM it to me on Discord. I'll throw it in chat. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Get that in there. And okay. That side is there. And so we can just... There we go. Spin that up this way. Spin your shot. Throw this drive shaft on the axle. Dun, dun, dun. Oh man. That is like gonna be a tight fit in there, huh? Jeez. I don't know if I have another one of those or not. That's gonna be small enough to slide in there. Nope. That's got thicker ones. These still the big ones. Ah. Question is if it's gonna screw in or if we need to use that one for it. Nope, that'll screw in. Will it slide in? No? Ow. You don't want to slide in there either, you fucking bitch. Bitch. Ain't that some shit? This hole's just like slightly... Oh wait, that's just the other side is not bored out. Okay. That works at least. It'll force itself through there probably. Once we start cranking on it, or not. Well, okay, fine. Don't have a hammer in here, so they didn't bore it all the way through. I don't know if you guys can tell it. They're not slightly not bored enough, so we're just going to try to pop it through with the old grub screw, and then I'll put a new one on it. And yes, I know I'm using a pair of freaking needle nose pliers to do this. Don't judge me. No, it didn't show me a link there. Only thing I need to fix on the F450 is the on-off switch. You're going to buy a command strip and call it a day? Jeez. Or just a new ESC. If you go on Hobbywing's website, I think the original G1s of the 1080s are still on sale. So you can get those a little cheap. I know I got me a couple of them for the shirt. Because I didn't need the ones with real car mode on them. So I didn't want that extra tiny bit of wiring dangling around in the shirt. Damn, I wish that would go through. Alright. This is annoying. Damn. That is not working. I don't want to Dremel things. No, no, no. I don't want to Dremel things. But I'm going to have to. But we're going to have to. Let's see here. Nah, that one's too big. Hoping I have one that's gonna be, you know, the right size and not too big. Oh yeah, that'll work. We can use that and just kind of move it around a little bit. Oh. I think that's the one. Maybe. Oh no. I think it's this one. Yeah, there we go. That's the right one. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, let's try it now. See if that did anything. Not quite. Not enough. Not quite enough. Maybe I'll try the one of my bigger ones, and it'll work. Because I really just need that one side just slightly more, so I don't think we'll do too much damage. Gotta love when things don't, you know, things don't work 100%. 'Tis part of it all, I suppose. Broke yet, it's just a stick strip they use isn't holding it. Ah. I see. On second thought, knowing me, I should order a hobby wing because incredible big things. That and you'll have a lot better control over it. Putting a 1080 on anything gives you just so much more control. Oh, come here, shitty. Shitty little grub screw. Oh, I just want the grub screw to go through. Come on, man. That is just irritating. Just so irritating. And I don't want to put like a regular one on it. Just go through it. It will not budge. Wow. That's irritating. Alright, grub screw, you should go through now. Where's the shitty one? Oh, da, 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 da. Oh, there it is. It still doesn't want to go through there, man. What the fuck? That is just irritating. That's just fucking great. Just great. Regular grub screw it is. Because I can't seem to get that to go through. Do-do-do-do. I got still light again. There it is. When grub screws get away from you. Okay. The fun of doing RC things. And then things don't work. And then you get irritated at it. Oh well. Where'd that sit now? Oh, there it is. Alright, we're just gonna have to hope that that baby little grub screw there holds in. It might not. We'll find out. Just gonna throw everything over that way. It's fine. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. They're in here. Okay. So awkward getting a good angle. Try not to just have it barely held. Barely held. Well, sometimes that's the only way. There we go. What's the highest power you have had on an RC car? Like, what do you mean highest power? Like the most torque or like the highest kV? Because I've ran a 4300 kV, but cogged like a motherfucker. I don't know, Parker. I'm talking, not talking. Talking, not talking. I don't know. Does that work for you? Turtle. I think it was just me reading a comment that was behind, possibly. But yeah, let me go check the Discord DMs there. Oh, you're getting one of the Max Smashers, dude. Those are nice. Yeah, those are nice. What? Oh, okay, there we go. Torque-wise, I don't know how to, I don't know what I'd say would be the most torque I've had in an RC car, truly. I don't know, I've gone like 40-something miles an hour in an RC car. Not super fast, but, I haven't really been trying to set, like records or anything. Here we go, Mario Kart. Oh, that's what fell out. Okay. Earlier, there's a pillow ball sitting here somewhere. Where it was. Where'd it go? Shit. Some bitch. I gotta find that. I think it might have been something that fell on the floor earlier when we dropped the other body. Where, oh where art thou, pillow ball? Because I don't think those might work. But they're metal. Or it was metal. I had a little piece on it to hold it. Well, shit. Where could it have gone? I wonder if it was even actually there in the first place. It's not like it's stuck on there somehow, you know. I did see a pivot ball earlier. I just don't know where it could have gone. Actually, I bet those would work. Let's try to pop these out. Before it shut off. Oh, moves on some now before it shut off. I don't know what's wrong with it. There ain't no gas in it. Yeah, so let's see if we can, I don't know, pop this out of here by chance. Oh, wow, that was super easy to pop out of there. Glad we didn't use that steering arm. Alright, let's try this. Let's see if it won't fit as well. Oh, it's not. I mean, I know it's a different design, but actually might work. Hold on, let me get it popped into place here. Come on. It's not all the way in. I think if we can get it in, that should slip in there. That's where the other one was, maybe. Looks like it will. Creative ways to fix things that are broken. Try again. Just try it. If it doesn't work, just try it again. And then just keep trying till you get something to work. Now I know what's wrong with it. It ain't got no oil in it. Come on. Okay, there we go. I think that's in place now. Like, properly in place. Oh, that was backwards. There we go. Yeah, buddy, we fixed it. When things are broke, don't freak out. Just fix it. I don't think that's going to snap it any further, but while not original, that works perfectly fine. And I just threw a screw. I don't care, whatever. Okay. Weird. Da-da-da. Oh, it will. It's just... Oh, the pillow ball is just angled a little awkwardly at the moment. Hold up. It's a bit tight in there. It's just going to have to get like worked out, I guess. There we go. Wait a minute. Let me loosen that up a little bit. First, slap shock on in here. Whoops. Jeez. There we go. Oh, you little slut. It popped out again. Damn it. Thought that was good. It's not. It's not. Hold up. Gotta fix that. Oh shit. Where did the gold piece fall? Oh, there it is. Way up there. I probably should get like one of those little magnetic mats, because I always drop shit. Alright, this fell back out. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. We're almost done, boys. So them are videos, they make me smile. I probably don't mean a lot, but it's good to see someone doing something that they like. I appreciate that, Lucas, and I appreciate you watching, buddy. Let's get this shown here. Whoop. Alright, I didn't put one on the other one yet. Let's do that now. There we go. We still have to throw the servo on, but we're almost there, boys. And then we gotta mount our ESC and everything up nicely, because it's not gonna sit all the way up front anymore. There we go. Slap this in. Close it out. There we go. Just gotta throw a couple nuts on this bitch and we're done. Well, done with replacing the suspension, I should say. Yeah, this thing's gonna fucking rip when we're done. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is gonna rip. Yes. Look at that. She looks so much better. Oh, no shot. Oh, that's what that is. I'm like, what's that? That was just that other shock spring not on there all the way. Yes. And that is a very nice looking drive line now. That looks so much better. Alright. Toss this up here. And let's come back this way. Probably actually can this. Yeah. Yeah, we'll probably keep our receiver up here at the front. Woo. Whatever. And this one there. Dun 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 dun. No, it didn't have one on there, did it? No, there was no nut on the back, so let's see. Alright, let's grab one over here. I don't want one that's too long to go in there. Oh, that's too short, actually. Yeah, so fuck it. Yours will be alright then. Yeah, so it'll be alright. It's a little long, but should be okay. Oh, that's a bunch of YouTube notifications. Beer and deer. You got any tips for getting... just be yourself, my guy. Just be yourself. Yeah, dude, that's actually perfect, man. Look at that. Like, my servo doesn't touch at full compression. Nothing's touching. That's actually really nice. Oops. Here, I'll show you guys a little better. That's full compression. It's perfect. We went with the perfect fucking size on here. Face reveal. I've done that plenty of times, my guy. This won't be the first time you've seen the face. Scary. I'm gonna have to buy a new servo for this because this one was glitching out a little bit, and it's most likely just abused, which is fine. I'm gonna throw a 35 kilogram on here because this is only a 25. I look like your dad? That's creepy. Maybe your dad looks like me. It's weird that these bottom ones don't want to screw in all the way. It's weird. It's very tight. Alright, that's good though. Let me get No, that won't work. No. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah, bud. Just out for a rip, are ya, bud? Oh, fuck yeah, bud. Alright, let's get rid of this. Tape off the bottom of there. Still gotta scrape off the rest of it from here. Ugh. Oof. There we go. All that old double-sided tape off of there. Alright. Slide forward. Yeah. I get it all off of this too. There we go. there we go. That's all off of there. I'll grab them over here. Little strip of tape from Hobbywing. Should be sufficient enough for this. I've got other 3M double-sided tape, but I figured we might as well use a piece of it from Hobbywing. You know, why not, right? It's slightly different double-sided tape than what I have, so we might as well. Alright, let's take this and we'll put it right in that trap there. Oh yeah, there we go. Get that mounted. And there, this to come over here, because we'll put both of those together. I gotta get some more double-sided tape, actually. Oh, wow, Parker. It's the beard, it fools people, you know? Alright, there we go. There you go. Put that right there. Oops. There we go. Make sure that's all nice and tied up against there. I got this cable. Bring it over to here. And now up here. And we'll do the same thing with the servo cable. And we'll bring these both up here. There we go. Grab some more double-sided tape. And we'll throw this right here, about a little further through it. Right about in the middle there. And I got a couple zip ties. Zip ties for some bias pliers. I don't watch that guy, but you know, I know the name. Just sitting. I don't want it too tight, you know. Like, I don't ever like to make my cables sitting too tightly. Anywhere in particular. So, set them right there. And that'll work. So now we have a little bit of play there, a little bit of play up here. And then these cables, I'm not going to worry about those. Those aren't going to be in the way. At least they shouldn't be in the way anywhere. But for battery purposes, just to make it a little easier, we'll take and just zip tie them over here against the side. That'll keep it right out of the way. There we go. And again, making sure that no particular part of the cable is like too tight there, you know. Yeah. Excuse me. Wow, Parker. Nah, dog. I don't need to know what you look like. You don't need to do no face reveals for me. Okay, so before we throw the tires on, let's plug a battery up here. The frick? That was awkward. Yeah. That's got some power, man. Is it two-wheel drive? Oh, and it's two-wheel drive, but I can use the full Polaris out of water puddles. Wait. What does? Oh, your O2 Honda Rancher to Busho Beach, but you live in Indiana. Oh, damn. Yeah, that might be a little bit of a problem there. But... okay. I think... where do I really want my antenna to sit? Zip tie. Another zip tie, zip tie, zip tie. I think I'll just let it kind of hang out, you know? I mean, we're not really going to submerge this, so... realistically, it doesn't need to be like super high mounted or anywhere. So I think we'll just take it, sit it over here, and we'll zip tie it with this other little bit of cable left over for the servo. Whoop. Just zip tie it right there. It should be good. It'll be out of the way. It won't be really flopping around, you know. Yeah, that'll work. It's a Honda. I could drive it there. Dude, that's sick. Jesus. And that is a 2S battery right there. I'm not even trying to like... That is a lot of power. Oh, there's so much power in this thing. Jesus. That's an expensive system in it. Like, the motor alone is like $100 and something motor in this thing. So I'm definitely glad I didn't have to pay for the motor. And it looks to be in alright condition. Like, it doesn't look like it's been like... I don't think this entire thing has ever really seen water. So I'm probably going to be the same way with it, and I'm probably not going to submerge it in any water. I'll just do this for like actual hill climbs and shit, you know. It's not a mega bouncer. It's just a bouncer. So let's go ahead and throw all this extra shit in this box over here that I got the axles in. Well, one of the axles came in this one box, but I'm going to throw all this extra junk in here. Throw shit away. It's one thing I like to do. Oops. Whatever. It's one thing I like to do once I'm done, like, fixing something up, like, before I, like, throw the tires on it, you know. I do like to clean up my area and get it all fixed up. Because I don't really like my desk being destroyed. Like, I don't even like what it looks like behind the camera right now, because I have all my tools and shit just thrown over here. I guess I should keep these King Shocks. They're King Shocks. You know, eventually I'll do something with them, I guess. Maybe. We should just keep them anyways. They're Kings. What's my favorite older country artist? Hank Williams. Well, Hank Williams Jr., you know. A country boy can survive. Yeah. At least that's the first one that really comes to mind when you ask my favorite older country singer. Okay. Johnny Cash. Yeah, Johnny Cash is good too. Definitely. Alright. Wheel nut, wheel nut, wheel nut. The rest of these, I'll just slide into this box here. Because this is all just spare shit. You've seen people call him Kids Pop? What the fuck? This is like a really shitty box that the axles came in. Or, well, one of the axles came in. You sent it to me in DMs? Okay. I just needed the bottom of this thing held together. Oops, now it's not a secret. Funny. We'll figure out somewhere to put that box. I'll probably put it in a bigger box. And then I'll put it with all my other RC shit. Most likely. That's what I'll do. This side. Oh, and in case you're wondering, yes, I did grease these axles after I got them. So they are already greased, because there was none in it at all. So one thing you got to do anytime you buy new axles, always check them for grease. This thing looks good with these axles too. They lubed up, yeah? Yeah, they all lubed up, Dragon. They all lubed up. Nice and tight. I think this one's nice and tight as well. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, yes, baby. Oh yeah, this thing is ready for a bashing now. Although I probably won't really bash it so much as just kind of bounce it. We don't have a shit ton of travel in this, obviously. But we have enough. We definitely have enough travel for being a bouncer. Hill climb rig, you know, that sort of thing. Yeah. We definitely have enough travel. It's not as much as those Kings had, but I think those Kings had a different lower. I think it was a lower out of like 140 mil shock or something. Or it just was the biggest fucking King shock you can buy. Either one. But now this thing's all minty. Minty fresh. Although, may need to, no. Nah, it should be good. Here, I'm gonna turn this on real quick. Oh, right. I unplugged the battery. It's funny though, because I got away from rigs that like could only fit like a stubby pack, and I'm glad I kept my stubby packs. Because I'm back to using stubby packs again. Or needing to use a stubby pack again, I should say. Oh, I don't need you. There you go. We're going to have to sit the cable in like that, because that is a long cable for such a short distance now. I'm definitely going to go drive this outside a little bit here before too long. Ah. There we go. So annoying to do, Velcro in a freaking caged build. I don't know. There probably isn't really anything better to use, though, for this. Other than a Velcro strap. Because I could put a Velcro strip on the bottom of each. And then have it Velcroed in there, but I don't think I'd trust that. Not for a bouncer, anyways. Not for a bouncer. Okay, so that should be... yeah. It's pretty intense caster there. But given the lengths of everything, I don't think you can ask for a better setup there. And actually the servo hasn't twitched, so it might not have even been the servo. It might have just been that XP whatever the fuck controller. Yeah, I don't think that's too bad, though, for steering caster on that. Should be good. We'll definitely find out, for sure. And what do you... It's freezing outside? I'll tell you what it is outside right now here. You know, I mean, there's... The only thing plastic on this is the skid, you know. I'm not worried about plastics. Even if it is cold out. Let's see. It's refreshing. It's 43 degrees outside here, so it's not too bad. And it's only 10:35, you know. It's not that late. I need some lights on it. I gotta get some, like, pod lights or something and just mount them, like, directly. Well, yeah. We'll mount them on the top here. I mean, there's a hole over here. Somebody drilled in for something. You know, maybe we'll do that. Hell yeah. This thing's sick, though. Definitely going to do a video on it. Probably tomorrow I'll take it out and get some footage of it for you guys for sure. Because this thing is pretty awesome and it's ready to, you know, get some video footage. And we'll find out if, how badass this is driving and not just like sitting on the bench. But it's a lot better than it was when we started. For fucking damn sure. Way better than when we started. It's no longer on a droop setup. It's not sitting too high. Like, it's got some height to it. But it's not too bad. I don't think. Not too bad at all. Hells yeah. I mean, it's up to you, Parker, because if I click on Discord, it's going to show your DMs, because that was the last thing I was on, so it's up to you, dog. Is there going to be more videos like this? I'm going to try to. I'm going to try to do more videos like this of us working on RCs in the new year, you know, being 2023 and all. Because I normally don't. I normally just, you know, work on my RCs and that's that. But it being a new year, I want to do some new stuff. So we'll definitely do some more of that. Yeah, there's a turtle. You call him a turtle. Okay. Bum, da, 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 da. You look ugly in your beanie. I mean, everybody thinks that about themselves, honestly. Unless you're conceited. So I'd say it's a good thing that you don't, yeah, you don't think of yourself as like some Adonis to the world. Awesome though. Anybody have any questions for me on this particular build? I mean, I know I don't have a lot of information on this actual chassis, but anybody got any questions before I wrap it up here? This is gonna be so much fun, man. So much fun. I wonder if it'll pop a wheelie. It's 2023. You identify as hot. Oh my god. Paint the rims black. I don't know. I kind of like the white offset. Like, I've never had anything with white rims on it, but I gotta say, I don't hate it. I don't hate the white rims on this build. But I am going to get some USD stickies, so I probably will get some actual, like, metal bead locks. Because these are, like, plastic, I think. They're, like, really hard plastic, but they have some weight, so I think they have some kind of insert in them. Because, yeah, the back's plastic, too, but they're heavy, so I think it's probably a metal insert. So what you're telling the next girl that calls you ugly? Damn. What I think of your face reveal? That you're a turtle. That's what I think. I don't have an opinion, my guy. I don't. I'll be honest. I don't really like to comment on people's appearances. Yes, this is just a sick build. I'm so glad I got this. It was well worth trading a $500 RC for it. It was well worth it. Just for the fucking cage alone, because if anybody is selling one of these kind of cages, they can pretty much charge whatever the fuck they want, honestly. Like, I almost told the dude that too. I was like, you almost could charge whatever the fuck you want for a chassis like that. But I didn't tell him that. He probably knows it. He probably knows it already. Like, shit. There we go. I definitely saw it. I just didn't say anything. Dragon just dropped back in and it looks sick. Can't wait to see it rip. That'll definitely be tomorrow. I'm definitely going to take it out tomorrow, get some footage, and I'll upload a video as soon as I'm done, pretty much. Because it'll probably just be a single take video. Like, I'll probably just be pausing it or something like that on the phone. Or I'll just go record it, ripping a little bit, and then that'll be it. Because I gotta find a really nice hill climb spot for this, and it'll have to be out in the woods at the trails where I like to trail at. And this is a little wide to fit on my trailer, so I'll have to figure a way to make this sit nicely on my trailer to haul it to the trails for that. So I'll probably just do a little bit of ripping out here next door to my house where I took the shirt. And that Sherp video, I have a Sherp video that's going to be uploaded at 5 o'clock in the morning. So whenever you guys get up, you'll have a Sherp video to watch. It's fucking awesome. Took the Sherp out, floated it, and gave it a good water test. It's a pretty solid rig. There's a little bit of water getting in it, but, you know, it happens. Probably about as much as a boat. So that's pretty cool. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this, and hopefully y'all enjoy that video when it releases in the morning. And yeah, I will see you guys later on. Appreciate y'all watching. Smexy Bouncer.